Hello everybody, here I am at Itchen Parkrun. My name's Scott, and if you're not familiar with the channel, I'm recording weekly videos of parkruns right now in my local area. And this is actually one I've not done before, even though I'm about 15 minutes away. So I've already had a little explore the route. It looks a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun to record. So it's going to be an interesting one, and yeah, hope to capture as much of it as possible. But you can see the start just in front of me. So let's go and get warmed up. Okay everybody, we're going to try something different for this parkrun video, so I'm actually going to narrate over it and watch it along with you. Keep this video more concise and shorter in length, so it's an interesting format, hopefully it goes well. So to begin with, I start at the back of the crowd, as you can see here. Reason being is I just wanted to take it a bit slower today. I had a tough training week, 2 speed sessions thrown in, so the legs weren't as fresh as they normally are. So with Itchen Parkrun, you start in an open field. It's a really nice open space to begin with, and an ideal chance to try and get yourself into a good position. Reason being is after the field it does get very narrow, as you're about to see. It goes into a very narrow trail path. You follow this up to the car park and then into the actual valley as well, where it kind of gets twisty, turny, quite narrow. So you want to be in a good position really, and not behind a big crowd if they are going slower than your ideal pace. You can see there is a bit of elevation and a lot of mud thrown in as well. This has been quite a dry period as well, so imagine when it has been raining it's even more muddy. So we can see the guy in red in front of me. I actually thought I wouldn't catch him because he's quite athletic, but we do catch him just there, and it kind of opens up really nicely for me. And one thing I can see is just how beautiful this parkrun is, so another reason I want to take it slow today is just to take this all in. And I'd love to do this parkrun again, perhaps in the summer when, you know, it's in full bloom and looking its best. The next guy in front of me we actually never catch, so the guy with the hydration vest on, he progressively gets quicker throughout this run, so he had a very good parkrun, and yeah, he did a good run. Apart from that, it is kind of flat. There is a couple periods of slight elevation, but I wouldn't say anything too drastic. But in terms of rating the difficulty of this, I would actually rate it a moderate. Reason being is it is more technical of the parkruns I've done, and there is still plenty of mud, plenty of trickier conditions typically to one that's just on concrete or more simple. So despite being flat, I would give this a moderate rating in difficulty. So I do pause the camera at one point here, I think we just passed it, just to give it another chance to recharge for about half a K or so. So we do get almost to the very end of this with the footage before it just cuts out. Couple key points to know about Itchen Parkrun. It's right next to a Go Ape, so if you're coming with family or friends, it's great to check out that after. Another good thing to know, or good thing to be aware of anyway, is paid parking, which is not ideal for any kind of parkrun, but good thing is if you do have a spare parkrun token, it will double the amount of time that you have. So for context, it's £1.70 for 1 hour at Itchen car park, but if you do show your token, that'll double it to 2 hours. So still quite a reasonable price. Right, that's Itchen Parkrun all shown. You've seen the whole route. You've also had my commentary throughout, so it's a different style for me to do today, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like that type of format rather than me talking straight post-run on the camera itself, let me know. If you do have any questions about the parkrun itself, please do pop your questions in the comments below and I'll answer any you have. As for next week, still undecided which parkrun I'll do, but I will definitely be doing one, so if you are a subscriber, stay tuned for that and we'll see what kind of format I do there. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching this very short parkrun today, and I will see you again soon.